I go from that big picture question to a very small picture question. What's the status of George Kittle?
I don't know yet. I'm really hoping that it'll be all right. I'm trying to think positively on it. He didn't end up getting to go yesterday, and he's not in here today yet. I'm sure he's probably coming in right now. Treatment starts at 7. But they'll hit him hard. They'll do it all morning, and hopefully he'll be able to get out there and do some red zone work today.
Kyle Shanahan with us, 49ers Bears, 10 a.m. on KBR 104.5 and 680. Looking forward to it very much. All right, here's one for you, Kyle, that's going to probably rankle you a little bit. But we just had a Bears podcaster on, Corey Wooten, who used to play in the league. And he, of course, predicted a Bears win, him being a Bears podcaster, right? And he said the reason he said that Justin Fields is going to outplay Trey Lance. And he said, you can see it from the outside. The Niners didn't make Trey a captain. They reworked Jimmy's contract to keep him on the roster. He said they don't have faith in Trey Lance. When you hear noise like that, how does that affect you?
Zero. That sounds like a fan talking and someone who really doesn't know what they're talking about. So, and not to insult a fan or anything, but there wasn't anything substantial right there. That's just reading headlines and trying to make that into a football opinion. Can
you see how people think on the outside that you don't have faith? Like there hasn't been, the reworking of Jimmy and the captaincy issue all makes you think they rub your chin a little bit. Is there anything for us to rub our chins about in terms of Trey's, the faith you have in Trey?
Guys, this is Trey's first year starting for us. We were letting it go a $24 million starting quarterback to do that. We got him back for a backup price. I don't think that has to do with not having faith in your starter. That never would have happened if it just didn't come to fruition there. We were very fortunate that happened. So we obviously were willing to go a different direction, and we ended up having something fall into our lap. And the whole captain vote is kind of a joke to me. Bosa finally got enough votes to get up to number 6, and look at those 6 people in front of Trey. I think they were all pretty worthy of that vote, and just to give it to a guy in his first year just because he's a quarterback, the only reason we would have done that is to avoid questions and articles, and that's really not what we do. We try to do what the team votes for, and if I would have guessed the votes, I would have guessed he would have been right where he was at, so I got really no problem with it all.